For decades, Armenia was captured by a group of corrupt people. This capture was expressed by illegal control over de jure independent institutions, among which the most important one was probably the judiciary. For decades, the courts were fully controlled by executive branch and presidents. No court did ever make a single decision that will seriously contradict the group interests of the corrupt officials and oligarchs that had captured the state. There are many examples expressing the capture of courts, such as political prisoners and so on, but these examples have been voiced in this hall for many times, and I wouldn't like to repeat it. Following the democratic change in 2018, executive and then legislative power was formed through democratic process in Armenia. But this change, unfortunately, had not reached the judicial power so far. The executive and legislative branches of government are not responsible for decisions taken by courts, but they are responsible for implementation of justice reform and the introduction of mechanisms ensuring the institutional independence of the courts. The experience of Georgia, Ukraine, and other states shows that after democratic transition, justice reform is the hardest one. But it should be also noted that the Armenian authorities were too slow in starting the justice reform. It actually started a few months ago, while that could have been started a year ago. The need of judicial reform is critical in Armenia. The judicial system needs to be freed both from those who implemented the orders of corrupt authorities for years and from traditions that violate the independence of judiciary. This should be done in a way that no one can ever capture the judiciary in Armenia again. And it is a little surprise to me that there is a representative of former government that had captured the judiciary speak about the lack of its independence now in this hall. This is quite cynical when someone who had personal responsibility as Minister of Justice to guarantee the independence of justice that actually were under total control of the executive branch is speaking about the problems of judiciary. Thank you very much.